Good morning, friends. How are you all? We're just going to wait till everyone gets settled in and ready for us to start. Good morning. I see some people are joining us. Oh my goodness. Who do we have today? We have Nick. Let's see who else. Good morning, Nick. Who else is joining us today so that we can say hello? Oh my goodness. So many people are coming. This is sad. Hello, Sophia and Robbie. How are you all today? Who else? Madigan. Hi, Carter. This is so exciting. So, just to tell you a little bit about myself, my name is Minna. I work in the outreach department for the library, and I haven't done one of these in a couple of months. So, I'm really excited to be here today. Hi, Sophia. Okay. So, how is everyone doing this morning? Did you get really good sleep? I did. All right. We're going to wait about 20 more seconds. Hi, Danielle. Okay, so we just struck 2 minutes in, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. Like I mentioned earlier, my name is Minna Pritchard. I work for Fulton County Library System in the Outreach Department. And today is all story time, as you know, but with a fun twist because we have an exciting weekend ahead of us. Hi, Ashley. Before we get started, we're going to sing an opening song. As you can see here, we have our lyrics if you can see them. So this is our welcome song, and it goes to the tune of Twinkle Twinkle. So I'm going to put it here in case you need to see. Okay. So the first words are going to be welcome, welcome, everyone. Now we're here. Let's have some fun. First, we'll sing the ABCs. Then we'll sing and read with me. Welcome, welcome, everyone. Now we're here. Let's have some fun. Oh my God, Madigan, thanks you for commenting on my Libby shirt. Okay, so are we ready? Let's do it. Welcome, welcome, everyone. Now we're here. Let's have some fun. First, we'll sing the ABCs. Then we'll read and sing with me. Welcome, welcome, everyone. Now we're here. Let's have some fun. Shall we do it again? I want to hear you doing it in your home all the way across Atlanta and Fulton. Let's try it again. Welcome, welcome, everyone. Now we're here. Let's have some fun. First, we'll sing the ABCs. Then we'll read and sing with me. Welcome, welcome, everyone. Now we're here. Let's have some fun. Perfect. Okay. So let's go ahead and get started. My first question for you is what's happening this weekend? Do we know what holiday we're celebrating this weekend? Let me know in the comments. Let's see if we have any guesses. Are we celebrating Christmas this weekend? Are we celebrating Christmas? I don't know. How about Easter? Are we celebrating Easter? No, that doesn't seem right. I know what it is. We are celebrating Cinco de Mayo. Isn't that right? That's right. It's definitely Cinco de Mayo. No, that can't be right either. Okay, I guess I'll tell you. This weekend, we are celebrating all of the mothers and caregivers out there because we love them so much. So today is going to be all about moms and aunties and nanas and sisters. And we're going to read two different books and then sing two different other songs for our nanas and our moms. So before we do that, I promised we would sing our ABCs. So even if you're old enough and you know your ABCs, let's go ahead and sing them to all of our little sisters and brothers or cousins, and then we can all do it together. All right, here we go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? Perfect. Let's see if we can do it one more time. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? Alrighty, so we're gonna tuck her in to our first story, and it's called, let's get that glare out of the way, Grandma in Blue with Red Hat. So this book is by Scott Minchin, and the pictures are created by Harry Bliss. Okay, here we go. Grandma in Blue with Red Hat. Sunday is the best day because that's the day I go to art class at the museum. I've been coming here forever. Have a great day, Grandma says at the bottom. See you at home, Grandma. Miss Montebello is the art teacher. She knows everything about art. Did you know that anything can be in an exhibition? Toys, hair clips, guitars, water bottles, anything. It's brilliant and beautifully crafted. Miss Montebello calls us her little Picassos. Picasso was a famous artist. He liked to paint in his underwear. Pablo, put some clothes on. The Guggenheims are on their way over. I wonder if underwear could ever be in an art exhibition. Miss, no photos. Can any of you little Picassos tell me why you think this is in the museum? That's the question Miss Monticello always asks us when we look at art. Alice says, because it's beautiful. Sasha says, because it's different. Henry says, because it tells a story. Thomas says, because it came from somewhere far away. Jack says, because it makes me feel good. Alex says, because it's funny. Karina says, because there's only one like it in the whole world. Miss Montebello says there are no wrong answers when it comes to art. And she explains that most of the art was given to the museum. Maybe someday I could give some artwork to the museum. Grandma is waiting for me at home. What did you do in class today? I tell her, and then I realize, Grandma is beautiful. Grandma is different. Grandma is funny. Grandma tells me stories. Grandma comes good. There's only one of her in the entire world. I should give Grandma to the museum. The next week, I tell Mrs. Montebello about my idea, and she tells me I should ask the curator of the museum. Your grandma sounds like an exceptional grandma, but as much as I would love to accept your gift, we do have a rule at the museum. We do not take grandmas. And that's when I have a great idea. So we see he's drawing and he's painting and he's reading a book about Georgia O'Keeffe. Mom and Dad and Grandma help me get ready for the big day. Art opening! A little to the right, not too much, just a tilt, a teensy wit to the left. My friends are here, Grandma's friends are here, Mom and Dad's friends are here, and Miss Montebello and the curator are there. Welcome to my exhibition, everyone. These cupcakes are delicious. Let's just look at Grandma's paintings really quickly. This one is beautiful. This one's different. This one tells a story. This one makes me feel good. This one's funny. I especially like this one. What do you call it? Grandma in blue with red hat. What a wonderful exhibition. It's one of a kind, just like Grandma. And that story is Grandma in Blue with Red Hat by Scott Minchin and pictures by Harry Blake. All right. So, hi, Tiffany. Thank you, John. So, what we're going to do next is we're going to sing our next song. So, here are the lyrics right here. It's called I Love Mommy, and the tune is Are You Sleeping? So, we're going to do it once, and then we're going to also sing it for aunties, sisters, and nanas. I love mommy, I love mommy, yes I do, yes I do. Mommies are for hugging, mommies are for loving, loves me too, loves me too. Can everyone hear me okay? Let me know. All right, let's try it one more time. I love mommy, yes I do, yes I do. Mommies are for hugging, mommies are for loving, loves me too, loves me too. All right. So not only do we love our mommies, but sometimes we also love our aunties because aunties can help us. Perfect. Thank you so much, Tiffany, for letting me know that you can hear me better. So we're going to sing to our aunties as well. Are you ready? I love aunties. I love aunties. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Aunties are for hugging, aunties are for loving, loves me too, loves me too. Okay, so we love our mommies, we love our aunties. Who else could we love that could take care of us? Our sisters can take care of us, younger sisters or older sisters. So let's sing to our sisters now. I love sisters, I love sisters, yes I do. Yes, I do. Sisters are for hugging, sisters are for loving, loves me too, loves me too. Okay, so we have mommies, we have aunties, we have sisters. Our last one, and we just read about it, are our nanas, our grandmas. So let's sing to our nanas. I love nanas, yes, I do. Yes, I do. Nanas are for hugging, nanas are for loving, loves me too, loves me too. Can you think of anyone else that we could sing to that helps us out? All right. Cool. So next we're going to, there we go, read our last book. It's called TLC. Oh, and this is so crazy. My mommy is in the comments. So, hi, mom. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. You never get too old for your mom. So, TLC. And then this book is by M.H. Clark. And the illustrations are by Shahab Shiram Siraz. There we go. TLC. Mom, I said when I came home, come play with me. Oh, sweetie, Mom said, I am too tired. I could really use a little TLC. TLC, I thought. TLC. I don't know what that is, but I'm going to get it for her. I ran to the kitchen. I had an idea. I cracked and I measured. I squeezed and I zested. I whisked and I whipped, and finally my TLC was complete. Ta-da! I said, one delicious tart lemon custard. Thanks, sweetie, Mom said, but she didn't open her eyes. Oh no, I thought. TLC must be something else. I thought and I thought. I was full of good ideas. I made a phone call. I made another. Mom had lots of TLC coming her way. Look, Mom, I said as I opened the door. TLC! Tiny, licking chihuahuas ran into the room. They licked my mom. They licked each other. They licked me. They rolled in the custard. They got custard paw prints everywhere. Sweetheart, my mom said, that's not quite what I had in mind. Then let's try this, I said. I opened the door. In came a man with lots of tattoos and a net in his hand. I'm the tattooed lobster catcher you called for, he said. Have you seen my lobster anywhere? I can help you find him, I said, looking around the living room. But my mom covered her face and sighed. So I opened the door. In came a woman with a very big box. She opened it. A bright cloud of something flew out. Mom, tropical ladybug collection. But my mom shook her head. So I opened the door. In came a tie dyed llama cartwheeling. The llama flipped over and over faster and faster. My mom looked upset, but she wanted something friendlier. So I opened the door. In slumped a timid lavender creature. It was at least 10 feet high, covered in fur. I couldn't see its eyes. The creature sat down next to me. It patted her knees. But she didn't look any happier. Actually, she looked a little scared. So I opened the door. Some trombone loving clowns came in. They started playing. The lavender creatures tapped its toes. The llama listened. The ladybugs flew everywhere. The lobster catcher stood still and watched. The chihuahuas licked, and I danced and danced. But mom didn't seem to like the music. Here you go. So I opened the door. In came trapezing lemur circus. They set up their trapezes without a peep. Then they hung and swung and flew overhead. I clapped and clapped, but mom did not. Just then, the wall shook. Everyone watched as the back end of a truck broke through. It beeped. Beep, 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 beep. A truck of liquid chocolate! I shouted as delicious warm chocolate made a huge puddle in the living room. I jumped in, I waited around, and then suddenly, stop! My mom yelled, stop! I don't need tart lemon custard, mom said, or tiny licking chihuahuas, or tattooed lobster catchers, or tropical ladybug collection, or a tie-dyed llama cartwheeling, or a timid llama creature, or a trombone loving clown, or a trapezing lemur circus. And I certainly do not need a truck of liquid chocolate. She looked at me very, very seriously. What I need is a little tender, loving care. Oh, I can do that. I sat down on the couch and gave my mom a very big hug. That, my mom said, is just what I needed. And then this is a little sneak peek. Dad comes in and he's like, this looks crazy. And that we have is called TLC. Okay, so we've read our two books. We have one final song that I hope you join me with. It's called Skinamarink. You might have heard it before. Here are the lyrics, and they're going to be on my sofa so that you can see them. The way that it goes, actually, I'll hold it up as I sing it. Skinamarink a dink a dink, skinamarink a doo. I love you. Skinamarink a dink a dink, skinamarink a doo. I love you. I love you in the morning and in the afternoon. I love you in the evening and underneath the moon. Skinamarink a dink a dink, skinamarink a doo. I love you. Okay, so we're gonna put that there. And then we're gonna add a little bit of movement to it. Okay, so you ready? So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go skinamarink-a-dink-a-dink, skinamarink-a-doo. I love you. Skinamarink-a-dink-a-dink, skinamarink-a-doo. I love you. I love you in the morning and in the afternoon. I love you in the evening and underneath the moon. You're gonna swing it up. Skinamarink-a-dink-a-dink, skinamarink-a-doo. I love you. Okay, so are we ready to do it together? Let's try it. 1, 2, 3. Skinamarink-a-dink-a-dink, skinamarink-a-doo. I love you. Skidmarink-a-dink-a-dink, skidmarink-a-doo. I love you. I love you in the morning and in the afternoon. I love you in the evening and underneath the moon. Skidmarink-a-dink-a-dink, skidmarink-a-doo. I love you. Perfect. Well, thank you all so much for joining me today. Tune in next time, so that'd be tomorrow at 11 a.m. for a different special speaker. And if you want any more books about moms or grandmas or aunties, you can check out any of our digital resources. We have Hoopla, we have Libby, eReads Kids. We also have magazines and access video. And if you'd like to get a digital library card, you can do that on our webpage. Thank you all so much for joining me, and I hope you have a great day. Bye-bye.